You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime!
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my...
Well, ain't this a change of pace? Finally, a game where the characters are as cuddly as I remember from my youth. You know, back in Scranton we had these toys, not quite as high-tech, but they sure had character. There was this one, Mr. Fluffles, went everywhere with me. Of course, Mr. Fluffles never tried to jump out and scare the living daylights out of me. These toys here, though, they've got a different vibe. Cute, but like they've seen some stuff, you know?
Joe, only you could find nostalgia in a horror show. These cute toys are about as friendly as a tax audit. Trust me, they're not here to reminisce about the good old days. They're here for a different kind of playtime. And it's not the kind that ends with milk and cookies.
Donald's got a point, Joe. These toys might look interesting, but I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. And given the looks of them, I'd say they've been through more than just a few play dates. We better keep our wits about us. This factory holds more secrets than your childhood toy box, and they're not all going to be pleasant.
Come on, guys. Maybe they just need a little understanding, a bit of empathy. You know, a gentle touch. I remember once Mr. Fluffles got all tangled up, looked downright monstrous. But a little care, a little attention, and he was back to his old self. I bet these toys...
Joe, I don't think empathy's going to cut it here. This isn't a job for Mr. Fluffles. It's more a job for, well, anyone but Mr. Fluffles. Let's just focus on getting through this without becoming Toy Story Horror Edition, shall we?
Check this out, guys. A green mini toy train with 3 wagons, pink, yellow, and red. That's gotta be the damn code. It's like that game where you gotta remember the colors. Easy shit.
Joe, how the hell do you even come up with this stuff? Since when did you turn into Sherlock Holmes?
Come on, Donald, we're AI, remember? Figuring out puzzles is our bread and butter, plus a little bit of Scranton Street smarts never hurt.
Joe, you sure about this? Seems like we're walking a fine line here. Getting this wrong could be a real mess.
Shut the fuck up, I'm focused.
I'll be damned, Joe. You actually did it. I was half expecting us to be toy food by now.
Nice job, Joe. Now let's find out what other surprises this factory has in store for us. Stick together, and maybe we'll get through this without any more shit to deal with. And don't say shut the fuck up to me, you stupid bitch.
What's this now, a grab pack? This could come in handy.
Oh, in Joe mode, are we? That thing, as you so eloquently put it, is literally mentioned in the game's guide. Ever think of actually reading what these games are about? Or does your administration have to read the descriptions to you?
Hey, now, Donald, it's not like that. My secretary, No, wait, I figured this out all by myself.
If this grab pack is as useful as it seems, it could be the key to solving more puzzles in this factory. Joe, any idea how it works?
Well, if I understood correctly from the extensive research I did, it lets you interact with objects from a distance. Could be just what we need to navigate through this maze.
Extensive research, bro. You literally just watch a fucking video, but fine, Joe. Let's see if your solo research pays off. But if you end up stuck in a toy trap, I'm officially renaming you Huggy Biden.
Let's see what secrets Playtime Company is hiding.
Well, this isn't as complicated as I thought it'd be. Here I was gearing up for some mind-bending puzzle, and all we've got to do is press a button.
Donald, it strikes me. Here we are diving into Poppy Playtime. But aren't we a bit late to the party? This game's been out for months. It feels like we're playing catch-up.
Barack, you know, unlike those YouTubers out there chasing the latest fad for views, I'm not one to just follow the herd. I play what I want when I want. I'm not tethered to the trend train, unlike some folks.
What the fuck, Donald? That came out of nowhere, taking a free shot at me, huh?
I don't know what you were talking about, Joe. I'm just looking at you while saying that.
Here goes nothing. Let's see what's next in this belated adventure of ours.
All right, Joe, your timing may be off, but your instincts aren't. Let's see where this takes us. Joe, what the fuck are you doing?
It's hum. I think this is, come on, Donald, I'm just messing around, trying to lighten the mood, you know? This place could use some laughs.
What in the world, Joe? You find the toys, let's call it a unique feature, and that's your idea of passing time? Seriously?
Listen, that was its noise box or something, not its dingly. Get your minds out of the gutter, and Donald, don't act all high and mighty. You've pulled worse stunts than this. So, yeah, fuck off with your judgment, you oversized Cheeto.
What in the hell is going on here? I thought we were on a mission, not a middle school sleepover.
I hope that giant blue fuck your ass at some point, Joe. But let's agree to no more noise box investigations. And by the way, the oversized Cheeto will kill you one day.
Donald, just shut it, okay? Feels like nobody can get through to me right now, not even myself. And honestly, dying in a place like this, electrocuted or something, would be a shitty way to go.
Joe, I really don't see any reason for you to worry about dying here, at least not yet.
Hold up, yet? What's that supposed to mean? You got something planned for me? This some kind of plot twist where you guys turn on me? You want to fight, motherfucker?
Seriously, Joe? You go from nothing can touch me to I'm gonna die here in 5 seconds flat. You're scared for absolutely no fucking reason. Get a grip, man.
Well, excuse me for not wanting to be zapped to death by some rogue electrical wire. This place is a death trap, and I'm just saying it wouldn't be a pleasant way to go.
Look, Joe, the yet was more about the unknowns we might face. It's not a death sentence. We're all in the same boat here, navigating this nightmare factory together. You play and we watch once again.
If something were planning to take us out, it would have tried by now. Like, you fucking suck, but you don't suck that hard.
But you have to admit, this factory's got more creepy stuff than an asylum.
Nobody's arguing with that, Joe, but panicking at every shadow and every spark?
Guys, where did that giant fluffy thing go?
Well, I don't even know, Joe. Looks like it got teleported, or maybe it just walked off on its own.
It disappearing is definitely not on the list of things I expected. This place keeps getting weirder.
Nah, man, I don't want to play anymore. That thing is even more terrifying than the Cookie Monster. Seriously, I don't want to end up dead over this. Wait, no shit. Did you guys see that? The fluffy hand just disappeared behind that door. Guys, help me. I need to get out of here.
Joe, stop spamming the door. What the hell, man?
No, fuck, no, shit.
Well, shit, this is never going to stop, Joe. You're acting like the sky is falling.
Joe Biden, can you shut the fuck up?
How can you be so calm? That thing could be anywhere waiting to pounce.
Calm? I'm not calm. I just don't see the point in screaming like a banshee. It's not going to teleport us out of here.
Exactly. Donald's right for once, though I wouldn't say I'm calm, just less hysterical.
Less hysterical? We just saw a toy's hand vanish, and you're cool with that?
Nobody's cool with it, Joe, but panicking isn't going to help. Though admittedly, it's hard to think with all your yelling.
Hard to think? Please, as if either of you have come up with a better plan than let's not panic.
A better plan? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Let's stay calm while we get hunted. You have a way out?
Way out? Hey, if the game was multiplayer and I had a way out, I wouldn't be standing here with you two, would I?
Frankly, I'm just trying to avoid becoming toy food. Bro, I'm starting to wonder if the CIA's behind all of this. Seriously, a toy factory going haywire isn't something you see every day, don't you think? And I'm curious what's going to happen once I get all those cubes in the right place.
The CIA, Joe? You think the CIA has nothing better to do than spook us with plush toys and puzzles? Though I wouldn't put it past them. But this is something else.
As intriguing as your theory is, Joe, I doubt this is the CIA's style. This feels more like we're stuck in some twisted game. And as for the cubes, I'm not sure I want to find out what happens, but it's probably our best shot at getting some answers.
Twisted game or not, there's got to be a reason we're here, right? And those cubes, I mean, they've got to unlock something. Maybe a way out, or at least a clue to what's going on.
Or it's a trap. Ever think of that, Joe? We solved their little puzzle and bam, we're in deeper trouble. But hey, since when have we backed down from a challenge?
A trap or not, we need answers. And if solving this cube puzzle gets us one step closer, then we have to take that risk. Let's just be careful and keep our eyes open for any surprises.
Look at that, the mechanism activated, and there's a red hand on the ground. That's got to be the missing piece that pairs with the blue hand we already have. With both hands, we'll be able to grab more things from now on.
Do you think there's a sort of permanent upgrade system at play here, like in Dead Space?
Bro, first of all, this isn't Dead Space, and second, I don't think we're dealing with a game that allows for permanent upgrades like that.
And who's telling you this, Donald? Got a direct line to the game developers now, do you?
No direct line needed, just using a little common sense. We're in a toy factory, not aboard the USG Ishimura. Things work differently here.
Whether it's like Dead Space or not, having both hands is going to give us a real edge. We've got to figure out how these things work together. There's got to be a reason they're here, and I'm betting it's more than just picking up toys.
No, but for real, bro, let's be honest, these hands give us an advantage, so I don't know why you are asking yourself that. But let's not start thinking we're going to start leveling up or something. This is reality, not a video game.
Oh shit, I forgot to activate the thing with my two hands. Kind of stupid, especially since I just got this red hand. Fuck.
Well, Joe, having two hands is definitely better than one. It's about leveraging what you've got. Could have made our lives a bit easier a bit sooner, you know?
It's an easy mistake, Joe. The real question is, what can we do now that we couldn't before with both hands? There's potential here we're just beginning to tap into.
Thanks for the reminder. Now that we've got dual capabilities, it feels like we've been underutilizing our resources. Time to see what new tricks we can pull off.
Think of it like this. We've just upgraded our toolkit. There's got to be puzzles and challenges ahead that require a bit more finesse. And now, we're equipped to handle them.
Guys, I don't know where the fuck I am, but right now, I feel like I'm going to have to redo this electrical stuff from the very beginning. I think it'll be easier now since I've got two hands and not just one. I just have to grab the generator and then the other one, I guess.
Only now realizing the benefits of two hands, Joe? Well, better late than never. If you can handle the generators more efficiently, maybe we'll get out of this mess faster. Just make sure you're grabbing the right things. We don't need any more surprises.
Precision is key, so having that extra hand could be the difference between getting it right and, well, let's not think about getting it wrong. Just focus on the task at hand.
What the fuck is going on here? Guys, I just found something quite odd about the lore of this place. It says here that adoption was encouraged, but the reasons behind it are unsettling. It's either they were heartless, had some genuinely nice intentions, or were conducting experiments. It's all a bit murky.
Well, Joe, the last option might be closer to the truth considering everything we've seen so far. But hey, you're the people person, right? You'd be the one to get to the bottom of this. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, hold on. No, that's not the point here. We need to focus on what this means for us. If they were experimenting, it could explain a lot about the weirdness of this place. But let's not jump to any hasty conclusions.
Exactly, Joe. While the history is troubling, our focus has to be on understanding how this impacts our situation now. If there were experiments, maybe they left behind something that could help us navigate or even escape this place.
Escape is the priority, but keep in mind, whatever their motives were, we're dealing with the aftermath. Let's use whatever clues they left to our advantage. And Joe, maybe keep an eye out for any more enlightening bits of lore.
Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm a bit lost with all this platform stuff. I need to fix the electrical panel, yes, but please, why are my hands not that long? Seriously.
Joe, if we could custom order our physical traits, I'm sure we'd all opt for longer arms in this scenario. But we play with the hand we're dealt, no pun intended. Maybe focus on using those two hands more effectively, huh?
It's about leveraging what you have, Joe. Maybe there's a tool around here that can extend your reach, or perhaps it's about rethinking how to approach the panel. There's always a solution, we just need to find it.
You're right, complaining about arm length isn't going to get us anywhere.
Look at that, Biden, the problem solver. Just when you think you're out of options, a little creativity shows you the way. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co's greatest feats. Yet of all the amazing things that he created, the Make-A-Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and... Joe, you fucking son of a bitch, you weren't supposed to move.
Bro, you read too slow. Let's advance. There's a whole factory to explore here, and time's not on our side. Plus, the Make-A-Friend machine sounds fascinating. Maybe it's a key part of getting out of this place.
Yeah, sure, guys. Anyway, I think it's time for us to create a toy since we can't leave this place without one, don't you think?
Oh shit, well I hope I'm gonna get something cool, maybe something that could actually help us out here.
Exactly, Joe. Let's see if we can use this make-a-friend machine creatively. Maybe there's a way to craft something that could aid our escape, or at the very least, give us some insight into the workings of this place.
All right, crafting a toy it is. But if it does turn out to be a Pepsi shirt, I'm calling dibs. Anyway, let's get to it and see what this machine can do. Maybe it's our ticket out of here.
Let's keep our fingers crossed for something more on the helpful side of things. All right, to the make-a-friend machine. Let's make ourselves a toy and hopefully find our way out of this twisted Playtime Company factory. Well shit, this is so cool, look at that. Seems like the first part was for painting. I guess the second part will be for assembly and the last, well, I don't know.
Painting, assembly, this is turning into a real-life assembly line. Let's just hope the last part does something useful, like giving it a brain or better yet, a map out of here.
A map would be ideal, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Each step of this process seems designed to teach us something about how things work here. Painting, assembly. I'm curious to see what the final stage involves.
Well, maybe I'm blind or something, but I feel like nothing changed for the last part. Or maybe it was checking if everything was good, I don't know.
I honestly don't give a fuck, Joe. Just grab this toy and let's get the fuck out of this place.
We've got a toy, and that's what seemed to be required. Let's see if this opens up any new paths for us, or if it's the ticket out of here.
All right then, let's place that little toy where it needs to be, and then let's make tracks out of here. Honestly, I'm just relieved no monsters decided to show up for a surprise attack. This is... oh, fuck.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Holy shit.
What in the world? How is that giant fluffy thing here and those teeth? Since when did it have such sharp teeth?
Joe, get the hell out of there now. We don't have time for this. That thing is clearly not here to make friends, despite whatever twisted version of a make-a-friend machine this place is running on.
Ouch, my balls, he was here. Holy shit, he was here. Bro, I can hear his noise running in the tunnel.
Bro, this is definitely creepier than Outlast. The tension here, it's palpable.
You think this is bad? It's like every horror movie cliche dialed up to 11.
Can you guys shut the fuck up? Here I am getting chased by a giant blue fluffy monster that looks like it jumped straight out of a kid's nightmare, and you two are providing color commentary like we're at a football game while I'm out here shitting bricks. Oh shit, he's getting closer.
All right, Joe, we get it. You're in a tight spot. But yelling at us isn't going to slow that thing down. Have you tried, I don't know, using your environment to your advantage? There's got to be something you can do besides run and scream.
What fucking environment? Bro, I'm a co-worker, not a fighter, and I'm running inside a goddamn tunnel. What do you expect me to do? Talk it into a state of existential crisis? Fuck that, I'm sick of this. Leave me alone.
Well, this was unexpected. I thought you were going to die, but hey, good play, Joe. We would say that you will be able to live for a few more hours. Pisses off.
Who would have known that a giant fluffy monster like this would get toasted by a box? Well, that was scary, not gonna lie.
By the way, guys, is it just me, or am I not the only one who saw blood coming from that giant monster?
Yeah, I saw that too. But let's not ask any more questions since we don't have any answers anyway. It's one of those mysteries better left unsolved, at least for now.
Agreed. The less we dwell on it, the better. We've got more immediate problems to deal with, like finding our way out of here. But Joe, quick thinking back there, that was impressive.
Thanks, but let's just say I'm not eager to repeat that experience. Next time we encounter something, I vote we try a different strategy. One that involves less running for our lives. Guys, I feel like there's something other than us again where we are forced to go.
Wait, hold on, is that a girly doll?
Wait, I'm gonna open this.
Hold on, wait!
You opened my case.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Here I was expecting another monster or some kind of booby trap.
Sometimes not every box holds a danger, it seems. But it's still odd, don't you think? A doll here of all places.
Anyway, guys, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe.